Every so often, the sports hangover touches on mature topics. Discretion is advised.
Welcome back to America's favorite game show, Sweeping the Nation. It's this
Woo!
or that. That's this. I'm that. I'm Jeremy. That's Michael. And what we're going to do right now
It's
is
like
play
a
a little
Dr. Seuss
game,
book.
an NFL edition of this or that. Mike, I give you 5 questions. I give you 2 options. You pick this, you pick that. Even the monkeys at home can pay attention. Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready. Let's see it. Let's hear it.
Here we go, Michael. Number 1, this or that. Josh Freeman was demoted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers today. Not their starting quarterback anymore. Will he ever start in an NFL game again? This or that.
Now, Jeremy, there's 2 ways to look at this. He could potentially start again on another team if the starting quarterback gets hurt. He will always be a backup quarterback. He'll never be a starting quarterback in the league. That's it.
So you're saying he is this start again?
Yeah, this. I got a little confused there, but yeah, this. I'm picking this.
Those following at home also confused on that one. The correct answer is that.
Of course.
That is the correct answer. Josh Freeman his confidence has never been lower. Even after the Bucs trade him, release him, whatever, he'll never start another NFL game because Greg Schiano has shot a bullet straight through Josh Freeman's confidence. It's been shot. He's got to go do something else. Go hang on tree branches outside of bars in Tampa, which I saw him doing recently. Josh Freeman will never play in the NFL again.
All right, Jeremy, give me the second this or that. I think we both agreed on that, but you took it as this, so I think we're good there. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we'll just say we're good there. Number 2, Mike, which would you rather attend? This, an NFL game, or that, a college football game? This or that?
Jeremy, that is easy. I pick that, an NFL game. I mean, there are 2 ways to look at it. College football games, fun to be outside, to tailgate. It's a different vibe than an NFL game. There's more established people there tailgating. It might not be as wild, but I think an NFL game, if you're going to attend and watch it, you go watch the NFL.
You're wrong again here, Mike.
Of course.
Unfortunately, you're 0 for 2, even though the first one is being debated by our judges in the back right now. You're wrong on this one because a college football game is so much more exciting than an NFL. If I want to watch an NFL game or a series of NFL games on an NFL Sunday, I'd rather be on my couch with my iPad and my red zone and my fantasy and everything going on and be in that atmosphere. For a college football game, like UCF is going to play against South Carolina this Saturday on ABC national television in Orlando. That is where you want to be. You want to be at a college football game, NFL on TV.
2 things for you, Jeremy. I remember a few times I went to a few UCF football tailgates with you. And I don't think – how many times did you actually go inside of the stadium?
Well, I didn't go in with you because you would never get a ticket. This one is huge, and I am going inside. South Carolina, number 12.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Let me see the
What was your
next one.
second one? That was only one.
I was going to say, are you going to this one this weekend? But obviously you are because you have tickets. You answered it before I even got to it.
I'm a mind reader. I am so excited for that game. College football is so good in person.
All right.
This or that. It's pretty simple. Who's the more impressive 3-0 team? Is it the Kansas City Chiefs or the Miami Dolphins?
Jeremy, obviously it's Kansas City Chiefs. Who would ever thought they would go 3-0?
I'm walking up the show.
I don't know. I mean, yes, it's great for the Dolphins. They're in a very weak division too, so they could potentially even win it if the Patriots ever lose a game. But from what it looks like, they pull it out even if they're about to lose. So I would say the Chiefs.
I agree with you. You got this one right. The Chiefs are impressive because they were so bad last year. They were one of the NFL's worst teams. And now all of a sudden, Andy Reid comes in, they're 3-0. They beat the Eagles. They look great. They beat the Cowboys. The Chiefs are really impressive, as are the Dolphins. The Dolphins will struggle at times this year. Their future is so bright with the quarterback.
Of course, the quarterback, Tannehill. God.
Number 4, this or that. Similar line of questioning here. Who's the more disappointing 0-3 team? I picked 2 of them for you, the Washington Redskins or the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I mean, it's got to be the Redskins because everybody last year was on their high horse and like RG3 came to save us. Years of bad football have been played here, and then finally RG3 steps in and brings up the city. Now the Steelers, they've had their Super Bowl rings. They've won tons of games. This is bound to happen to the Steelers. So I don't think it's not as exciting. So I'm going with the Redskins.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I agree with everything you said there. The Steelers are old. The Redskins were the young, youthful guys with the new energy. And so far, so disappointing. And it's really disappointing to see RG3 not being able to run the ball. It's sad.
Especially if you own him in fantasy.
You're saying you own him in fantasy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 5, this is a tough question. I'm opening up the floor a little bit. It's not this or that.
Okay.
It's this or that times 10.
Okay.
You have 10 fingers. At least most of us do, right? Do you know where I'm going with this?
Nope. Don't know where you're going with this.
Stay with us here. Most of us have 10 fingers.
Okay.
Now, the safety on the Arizona Cardinals, Richard Johnson, he lost some of his middle finger on a football play this week. So now all of a sudden,
what do you mean
he only has 9 fingers?
No, he lost that much.
He lost it from this knuckle. Sorry to flick you off. This knuckle down is gone. He lost this fingertip on his middle.
That's not that bad.
Okay, that's how he's reacting to, which is a little surprising to me. I'm asking you, Mike, simply put, you have 10 fingers.
Yeah.
Which one are you giving up? If I demand, you must lose one.
I think the ring finger is the one to go.
Really?
Yeah, if I had to lose one, because I feel like the rest, you need the pinky and the thumb.
Why do you need the pinky?
Why? Because you grip stuff. You can't really grip stuff with your ring. You can still grip stuff, but you want the pinky. You lose the ring.
Now, would Kirby like what you're saying right now about the ring finger?
Listen, the ring finger, you can put a ring on any finger, okay, Jeremy? So I don't know where you're going with this, but you can lose your ring finger, no problem.
You're giving up your left ring finger?
I don't really care which ring finger it is.
I'm going left pinky. You don't need the pinky. I'm a right-hander.
You do need the pinky.
You don't need it to grip. I'm gripping right now without it.
Yeah, but is it comfortable?
I'm gripping right now without my pinky.
All right.
All right, Mike, this was this or that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You only got 2 right today, which is a little disappointing, especially considering there's no real wrong or right answers.
Of course, yeah, I know. I didn't play very well today.
Thanks for joining us, though, and thank you for the wonderful black backdrop that you see behind me. You can see that for the rest of our time right here on the Sports Hangover. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you watch the NFL. And better yet, make sure you come back and watch us play again next week.
That was good, Jeremy. All right, if we don't get molested as reviews, we'll be back next time.